High above the quiet town of Grubbersnubbin, where fog lingers like a warning and shadows breathe like living things, stands a castle hiding a secret the villagers were never meant to discover. This is the story of Stitch Head. Deep within Castle Grotskew, a crumbling fortress perched on a cliff, lives a brilliant but chaotic scientist, Professor Erasmus. He builds monsters, oddities, and bizarre experiments, but forgets about them almost instantly. And among these forgotten creations is his very first success. Stitch Head, a small, stitched-together creature with the heart of a hero and the loneliness of a shadow. While the professor ignores him, Stitch Head becomes the caretaker of the castle's abandoned monsters. He keeps them calm, fed, and safely hidden from the terrified villagers below. But despite his loyalty, Stitch Head longs for just one thing: to hear the professor say, "Thank you." One day, a rattling caravan enters Grubbersnubbin. Its owner, Fulbert Freakfinder, a failing circus master desperate for a new star. And when he hears rumors of a strange little creature in the castle, his ambitions light up like fire. Sneaking into Grotskew, Freakfinder meets Stitch Head and instantly spots fame, fortune, and ticket sales. With carefully chosen words, he promises Stitch Head the things he has never received: recognition, appreciation, a place where people actually see him. Vulnerable and hopeful, Stitch Head leaves the castle and joins the circus. For the first time, he believes he's finally found acceptance. At first, Stitch Head enjoys the applause, the cheers, the attention he never had. But slowly, the cracks begin to show. The food is scraps. The crowds laugh at him, not for him. And Freakfinder treats him as nothing more than a profitable object. The dream becomes a cage. And Stitch Head realizes he's been tricked. Back at Castle Grotskew, one of the professor's newest creations, a huge, loyal, cyclopes-like monster affectionately named Creature, realizes his best friend has been taken. Determined, Creature escapes the castle and embarks on a clumsy but heartfelt rescue mission. He's soon joined by Arabella, a brave village girl who isn't afraid of the monsters and believes they deserve kindness. Together, the unlikely duo sets out to bring Stitch Head home. But Freakfinder is already preparing his next move. While searching for Stitch Head, Freakfinder discovers the hidden monsters living in Castle Grotskew. Sensing an opportunity for an even bigger spectacle, he rushes back to the town square and unleashes a new lie. The monsters are dangerous. The professor is a threat, and the castle must be destroyed. Fear spreads like wildfire. Soon, the townsfolk march toward the castle, torches high, pitchforks raised, hearts full of panic. A full-scale attack is coming. Realizing his friends are in danger, Stitch Head breaks free from Freakfinder's control and races toward Castle Grotskew. He arrives just as the mob charges. In a powerful moment of courage, Stitch Head stands between the villagers and the castle, defending the forgotten monsters he once cared for alone. Creature and Arabella join him. Together, the monsters fend off the frightened mob, not with violence, but with bravery and heart. Furious at losing his star, Freakfinder attempts one final act of cruelty. He tries to kidnap the professor. Stitch Head leaps to stop him. In the struggle, he sacrifices one of his stitched arms, tearing it off to free the professor and end Freakfinder's scheme once and for all. Freakfinder flees in defeat, exposed for the manipulator he truly is. In the quiet aftermath, something miraculous happens. The professor, for the first time in forever, looks at Stitch Head and truly sees him, not as a forgotten invention, not as an experiment, but as family. The villagers, having witnessed the monster's bravery, finally understand they are not threats, only misunderstood. Slowly, fear dissolves. Peace replaces panic. And Castle Grotskew opens its doors not as a place of terror, but as a home. In the end, Stitch Head learns that family isn't about being perfect. It's about being seen, valued, and loved. A forgotten creation, finally remembered.